Hi there, welcome back. Hope you are doing well, that you see progress and are eager to learn more. In this video, we're going to speak about responsibility and being responsible. It's one of the absolute key aspects if you're interested in transformation, in real shifts, in lasting change, is to take on to be responsible. Responsible is a word that's being mixed up a lot of the time. We feel being responsible is a burden, that is heavy, that is hard. Actually, responsibility is the access to freedom. The more responsible you're willing to be, the more free you have the possibility to be. Now, we often mix up responsibility with guilt or with blame. Imagine a meeting taking place in an office. There's 10 people in the room. The door flings open and a person storms in and says, very, very annoying voice, "Who's responsible for this and this?" You will not see 10 hands going, "Oh, responsibility, it's probably me." No, everybody will, "Oh, who's responsible for this?" Because it's like, who's guilty for this? Who's to blame for this? That's how we hear it. Responsibility has nothing to do with guilt or blame. Responsibility is simply a choice. And the choice is to see yourself as the source of what you have. I'll say that again. If you're responsible, you see yourself as the source of what you have, of the results you have, even of the life experience you have. You are the source of that. You are at source of that. What does that mean? Well, it means taking on the outlook in life that whatever goes on for you, you are the source of. Whatever goes on in your life, you're responsible for. Not guilty of, not to blame for, simply responsible for. Another way to say it is, you are the problem of whatever is unwanted and undesired in your life. Remember we spoke about confusion and paradox? This might be one of those moments for you. This might sound paradoxical or confusing. How can I know that you're the problem? Well, I found power in my life when things aren't working to say, I'm the problem here. I made the choices I made. I have been relating to my own thinking in the ways I have. I have done whatever I have done, so I'm the source of it. The beautiful thing is that when you start to own and consider the possibility that I'm the problem, how I've been thinking, my lack of insight has been the problem. What opens up is the wonderful experience of, well, if I'm the problem, I'm also the possibility. If I was the problem, then the possibility is also within me. I own everything. If I own that I'm the problem, then I also own the possibility that could be created. And if I own both the problem and the possibility, I'm also the purpose and the path. The purpose of what's next and the path of what's next, that's also mine. So I'm only accessing the possibility and the purpose and the path of whatever goes on in my life to the extent I'm willing to be responsible for where I am. And the more I can seek the truth and tell the truth about the facts of the current situation and how I feel about the current situation and what those feelings actually mean and stand for. And you've seen so far in the program, to some extent, that how we feel in the moment, it's just a thought-created experience. It doesn't mean it's true. So when I own the facts and the feelings and the focus I've had to end up where I end up, and I own all of it as I'm being responsible, I hold myself as the source of it, and in that sense, like, oh boy, I was the problem at all of it. You're free to also look at what's possible because you own that too. And you go deep in what you want, how you feel about that, why that's important. What also opens up is your purpose and your path. So choosing to be responsible is to make the choice that whatever I have is a function of me. And true responsibility is also the source of true freedom.